Speaking of which, I wonder what they think of this.
Oh, that's it. Oh, interesting. She's live at the Barrel Republic with a new style of service. I kind of like the outside of that. Look at that.
This place is very cool. And Raul, I know you just said I don't really go to bars, but I bet you would come to this one because it is very unique, very cool. We're going to go ahead and give you a look around and tell you exactly why. You get to pour your own beer here. It's definitely a conversation starter, to say the least. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to Dave Pike, who's the guy, you're kind of the brains behind this operation. How's it going this morning?
It's going pretty good, Heather. Thank
So
you.
do you like beer yourself?
I do like beer.
Yeah.
Good beer, anyway. Yeah.
So let's talk about how you came up with this idea to pour your own beer.
Really was motivated by I don't like the wait in line for beer, and I might not want to drink a whole beer. I might just want to try it. So that was really what started the idea.
I love it. Let's get over to one of the barrels. This place is called the Barrel Republic, and there's a reason behind why I'm wearing this fancy schmancy wristband, kind of like a bracelet. So when you come in, this basically is your tab. So you buy the ounce, you come up here, you give your information. I already put my information in. I grab my bracelet, I come over here, I pick my beer. I'm going to go with Tess because these are my buddies over here. And I put it right up to the little sensor. Is it working? There we go. And then it says my name. And then I already poured a beer this morning. Whoops. And so basically, it opens up the tap, right, to pour it yourself. So tight.
Correct.
So take me through the rest of the process here. How much can I pour, and how does the rest of it work?
Well, or you can do 1 ounce. You just want to try it. The average pour is about 4 or 5 ounces. Most people just enjoy walking around and trying the different beers.
So how does it work when you want to re-up? How many ounces can I put on here, and then how does that work?
You allow everyone to drink 32 ounces, and then at that time, if they want more ounces, they just got to check in with the beer host and make sure they're doing okay.
Yeah.
And that'll give them some.
Absolutely. That's actually probably an easier way to keep count of what's going on in your bar and make sure everyone's standing on their own 2 feet, right?
Absolutely. And a lot of times they're buying a drink for someone else as well, so they drink 32 on their own, so they're fine.
Ah. You know what? This is one of those things where it's like, you can just start conversation right here. There's no one-liners, or you don't have to have any pickup lines. Maybe the girl next to you is kind of cute, but you're just kind of, you come up and you get a little bit from the bar, and then you just start a conversation as opposed to it being so awkward. Another thing that's kind of cool, as we're looking at this, is the shape of the glass. And each beer has a different shape, and the glass is right next to it that's recommended. Is there a reason behind why that would be there?
Well, the shape of the glass can help bring out the notes in the aroma. So a big important part of enjoying the beer is the smell it first. Kind of like wine tasting.
Yeah. So then you can taste it, and then if you wanted to try more, you can also go right back, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, and there's 44 beers on tap, 50% of them craft beer, some of them local, which is really cool. We're going to talk more about the beers coming up. What do you guys think?
Okay, well,
Charlie Raoul. You see this?
producer,
Look at all these on tap.
producer Heidi thinks a lot. She has a lot of questions. Ready?
She thinks a lot.
Okay.
First question: are those all
She thinks a lot.
iPads?
Are they iPads? Are they each an iPad?
They're not iPads. They're Android-based, but
Oh, okay.
similar, yes.
So similar.
Okay, Android-based.
Okay.
Second
Question number 2.
Can the
Second
person
question.
next to you read your name?
Can they see your name?
Yeah.
If they look close enough, absolutely, yeah. So then maybe they know your name and they just start introducing themselves. Could happen.
So can you use a nickname? That's her third question.
Ooh, can you use a nickname when you sign up at the bar?
That can
Clearly it's
be
new. They haven't even tried that yet.
Okay.
So my question was, what happens if you're not a good pourer and you have foam all over the place? Because that's why I didn't pour my own beer live on
Good
TV,
question.
because you guys it would be embarrassing.
Right.
And Dave tells us that they have new, what are these called?
You can call it a spigot if you would, but we installed these new spigots on all of our taps, which is very hard to pour foamy beer.
Yeah. So it's a little foolproof. It helps us all out. And right here you can look, there's a little thing that says learn to pour.
Okay, everybody's
Heather,
chiming in on
sorry
this,
to
Heather.
interrupt. Everybody
Richie
has
from
a
Queens
question.
now. Richie from Queens with a question.
He wants to know,
Okay.
what do you want to know? He wants to point out that this is like frozen yogurt.
It's exactly like frozen yogurt.
It's like froyo, but it's beer. Yes, absolutely.
Froyo. Anybody else want to chime in on that?
No, we can't wrap it up, producer
Chrissy wants
Heidi.
it. Here we go.
because
Another
the
question
boss
from
is
Richie
here.
from Queens, talking to the microphone over here, Richie.
What do you?
It looks delicious.
Hey,
Come on, Richie, bring on the question.
he said it looks
I like
delicious.
this.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
What was What was the guy's name? Chrissy has a question now.
What's his name? The guy right behind you.
This is Dave.
Dave.
You know Dave, Chrissy.
Dave, why don't you do like a push-up or a pull-up sometime? You're like totally out of shape. What's up? He's got like,
She said
he
you're
looks like a
totally
power
out of shape.
lifter.
He needs to get to the gym. Can you just give us a, come on. Yeah.
like that there's-
Those are such small biceps.
Oh, those are some guns. Now, here's the irony of all of this.
What?
Our producer, who kept wanting us to ask 1,000 questions
know.
for her own benefit,
Right.
now says, "Hurry up and wrap it up. Let's move on." You don't get to say it.
Oh, the
You don't
irony,
get to do
Heidi.
it.
Heidi, producer Heidi. It's so ironic.
Okay.
It's not a coincidence producer Heidi had all these questions about bar.
Why, producer Heidi, are you
You have a
asking
taste for
about
drinking or life.
your name? Why do you